A DEP rule demanding organizations notify the public within 24 hours of a pollution event has now been thrown out by a Florida judge. And as ABC 7's Adam Cellini tells us, locals are frustrated to lose the law only after a few months.
Yeah, because of the law, Sarasota County recently put out a notice after raw sewage was leaking for hours in this neighborhood near Bee Ridge Road. The residents who experienced it saying they should know every time something like this happens.
As the cars were driving through this black sewage water, it was running down into the storm drain.
Larry Walker's family got a stinky surprise this holiday when raw sewage began overflowing on their street.
Well, literally water was spraying up higher than our heads out of the plug line on the outside of the house.
Around 100 gallons of waste had to be vacuumed that night. We know because the county told us. An emergency rule requires they notify the public within 24 hours of a pollution event. An amicable policy, but also illegal according to a Florida judge.
But in practicality, they skipped a step, and that is worrisome.
Becky Ayesh lobbied for several environmental laws as president of the Environmental Coalition of Southwest Florida and wasn't surprised when the judge ruled this one an overstep of DEP's legislative authority.
And when they cry that mantra, that's when they go before the legislature and we get the rules reduced for our protection. So that kind of sets us up for taking a fall.
She thinks Governor Scott was too concerned with saving face after the Mosaic sinkhole disaster. He skipped passing a law through the proper channels, a mistake she hopes lawmakers will soon cover up.
It really is imperative that the legislators do something right away. That should be front and center on their plate. So we're going to wait and see how that happens.
The governor's office says they will be reviewing the judge's ruling to determine what the next steps will be to make sure this or a similar law is passed soon here in the state of Florida. In Sarasota, Adam Cellini, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.